Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. On today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin price action, where we have been starting to increase past the 50,000 US dollars, and we even topped out over here on the 50.5k right now. And in this video I will be explaining my strategy, what I will be using here for the coming days here in Bitcoin. As well, I will be going over all the price targets that I'm currently aiming for, as well the development of some new patterns that could be maybe potentially play out over here. And as well, of course, I'm going to talk about the current ongoing momentum behind the charts and all the things we should be paying attention towards right now here. So if this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to as well subscribe to the channel and ring the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on all these important update videos that we are bringing out on this channel here. So with this out of the way, let me go right away into the video and let me start off with discussing the Bitcoin 1 hourly candle. So what you can currently see here is that Bitcoin, of course, increases in its valuation. But if we are continuing this trend line towards the upside, you can clearly see that we are forming a new resistance line that we have to be breaking through in order to see Bitcoin climbing further towards, of course. So right now, this is a major level that I will be approaching as a resistance. And you can see we already got 3 very solid touches on it. So it will be a level that it has proven itself to be very strong resistance. So in the future, it can be, of course, a huge level that is going to take some time and maybe take some very much strength from the bulls here in order to break through it, of course. So as well, what we can see over here, an upward sloping support line with also several touches over here, 1, 2, 3 touches approximately, even more, of course, if we're counting the wicks as well. But we even, of course, are right now as well creating an upward sloping support line. So it looks to be that we are having an upward sloping support line, upward sloping resistance line as well. And this could be maybe telling us that what we are about to see on our next pattern. So this, of course, looks to be a rising wedge. But right away, I will be telling it to you, all you guys out there, I will be not trading this as long as I'm not seeing more significance. So if we're maybe going to be here in 2 or 3 days still in this trend pattern, yeah, maybe I could say then, okay, I will be looking for a short position since this clearly looks like a rising wedge right now. But on the point of recording right now, I want to be extremely careful. Maybe we're even going to see a different pattern playing out from here on. Maybe we're going to create some kind of a symmetrical triangle. You never know what we're going to see here. So make sure that you're waiting and don't overrush things here. Since as well, you could be approaching this whole scenario a little bit differently. You could be as well approach it like a parallel channel. And you can see it right now, of course, on your screen. Resistance, of course, what was found over there. And right now, that resistance flipped into support as well. We're looking at the top side. Of course, we discussed this level already just a moment ago. The resistance target with a lot of significance on the top side. So, yeah, we could be still move up from here on, but maybe go up in a wave here. Because, yeah, there's no chart that is going up in a straight line, like you already know. And we could be maybe retraced before really continuing the trend even further towards the upside. But right now, as well, I want to be raising the awareness about what we're currently seeing here. Since if I'm disabling the parallel channel real quickly, and if I'm enabling this line, of course, once again, you can currently see that we're as well on the RSI forming a lower high. So Bitcoin is forming currently and higher high in the price action, and clearly a lower high here on the RSI. And this is, of course, quite shocking and quite interesting for me to see here, since if you're forming a lower low here, on a lower high here on the RSI and a higher high on the price action, we are, of course, seeing a bearish divergence. And a bearish divergence is definitely a signal that we could be embracing as an reversal signal. So make sure that you're going to pay your attention towards it, because yeah, it's definitely very important to see this. And this could be maybe the signal that we're about to see a trend reversal from here on. But let me as well discuss here the EMA ribbon. You can see clearly still finding support on it. Yesterday we were seeing a fake out before moving up here. So the longs were getting liquidated, or the longs were getting out of the market before moving up. So that was pretty interesting to see here, to be very honest. But if I'm moving further on towards the 4-hourly candles, guys, I right now want to be discussing some other things here. So I've already announced it on Twitter, and of course yesterday on our stream as well, we told everyone before that it is, of course, first of all, likely to increase in its valuation. And as soon as we're breaking through the 49.4k with a 4-hourly close, I think the 51.3k is going to be imminent. But the 51.3k is going to be, for me as well, very important target to talk about, since the 51.3k will be probably the level that I'm going to open my short position. And the reason why here is because previously we were seeing very very strong support by this level. Like you can see over here, a very significant bounce here, all the way back up towards an all-time high because of this level, the 51.3k. And this is, of course, daily support. What is going to as well tell us this is going to be extreme big daily resistance. So as well, we are seeing even more significance of this level. Previous support over here, previous resistance, of course, support over there, support, resistance, and this is going to be a major level that we have to be breaking through. And I personally do think that we're first of all going to see a major correction before really breaking through that level. So you can see right now as well on the Bitcoin 4-hourly chart, we're seeing even other interesting things here, because if we're looking at this chart over here, you can clearly see right now Bitcoin, of course, still forming a clear higher high over there, and we're as well forming a lower high here on the RSI. This is as well a bearish divergence on the 4-hourly RSI, also signifying that we could be maybe see a trend reversal from here. Once again, going to say this, in previous bull markets, we have been seeing several bearish divergences, but still moved up here. So that's the reason why I will be not opening a trade right now here. I will be for sure trying to anticipate this level of the 51.3k here, since this is going to be a major level that is probably going to provide major resistance here. So for all the people that are interested in joining me on this trade here, make sure that you're already going to follow me here on Twitter, since I will be, of course, notifying you guys here on Twitter if I'm going to open this trade here. So make sure that you are going to follow me right now on Twitter at RoverCRC, completely free to follow, and we are giving these signals every single day about what we are doing in the market. And of course, you can see if you're as well interested in Ethereum and other cryptocurrency updates here, make sure to already follow it, since you will be just staying up to date on what is about to happen in the market. So yeah, that was the thing that was about to say here. So yeah, it looks to be that we're currently forming a bearish divergence right now in the Bitcoin 4-hourly chart. As well, it's not only the RSI that's telling us, and I've already said this several times to you guys on the channel, if I'm going to see, and if I'm going to say that we're most likely going to see a trend reversal, I want to be seeing several indicators on several time frames telling us that we're most likely going to see a trend reversal. And let me first start off with this time frame, of course, and that's of the 4-hourly candles, RSI divergence, and we are right now seeing a MACD bearish divergence. We're seeing a clear lower high here on the histogram getting created here, and a clear higher high in the price charge. This is just telling me right now that the buyers are losing their strength, and that we could be seeing a very significant correction from here on. And this is once again a thing that I want to be saying here, because I want to be raising the awareness to all you guys out there. I don't want you guys to get wrecked here, and that is definitely not part of my strategy, at least here. So yeah, we are seeing a very bearish indicators coming out right now here on the 4-hourly candles, and these are momentum indicators. So this could be signifying that we're going to see a momentum shift back towards the downside, and maybe see the 4-hourly trend continue a little bit lower here before moving up here. But for sure, the level that I will be anticipating on opening a short, because I will be not opening a blind short right now here, because that's not part of my strategy. I want to be having the least amount of risk here. I will be trying to get to 51.3k, but like I told you before, you can be staying up to date here on my Twitter page about that one. So for all the people that are as well going to join it, make sure to already sign up here with the link in the description. By which you could be signing up here. You will be getting as well $1,680 deposit bonus, and while you are signing up, you could be as well join our team competition here. You can join our team Crypto Rover. The link is as well in the description. Bybit competition. If you're joining this team, you could be eligible for this $7.5 million prize pool, and if you're going to join my team, you are having a very big chance of as well winning it, since we have been absolutely crushing the market. And I will be trying to make as well a special training group for all the people that are in this team here. So if you're in this team, you only have another 5 days to sign up here, but if you're in this team, you will be as well able to join that group here. So make sure that you're already going to check it out, since and it's going to be extremely valuable, of course. So let me move further onwards, because I was saying I want to be seeing several time frames telling me a bearish divergence. I've been already talking about it on the daily quite a lot here. So let me first start off with the talking about the divergence, and after that I will be talking about the Fibonacci as well, coming together with this $51,000 level. So yeah, we already know, if we're enabling the MACD and the RSI, that we are clearly seeing a lower high trend getting created here on the MACD. You can clearly see we are forming an high after lower high after lower high, and of course on the price action we're forming highs after highs. So that's of course a huge bearish indication as well. On the RSI, on the daily candles, we're seeing a lower high still getting created from this previous high here in the chart, and the price action still forming higher highs. So yeah, this looks quite interesting right now here, since we could be seeing a very significant correction. But we all know as well from the first run up here, we had a huge here in September, of course, in the beginning of the bull market, basically we had a huge run up here before really correcting very significantly. So yeah, I mean, for sure we could be maybe even visit the 60k before really start to correct, and then start to maybe move up once again. So yeah, want to be saying it, everything can still happen here, but I will be extremely careful right now with longing, since it's definitely looking very scary right now here. But that's also what these whales want here. These whales want you to to think that the market is looking scary, so they can be driving up the price. So yeah, I will be mainly standing on the sidelines right now here, but I will be, of course, give still my realistic price predictions and my realistic analysis, because I will be always taking a clean approach here, and I will be always giving you an very honest opinion about the market, since some people are just going to say, yeah, we're going to see in a straight line towards the upside. That's not how it works. There's no market that is moving up in a straight line. We are always going to see corrections, and I've been already telling it yesterday here on my stream, but I personally think we can't see the new all-time high getting created here before seeing a huge fake out, because on the next correction, probably a lot of people are going to say this market is dead, and once everyone is going to say this market is dead, they are going to exit the market, and while they are exiting the market, the strong hands, the whales, they are stepping in once again, and then we will be absolutely standing it to moon. So make sure that you're prepared for it, because that is always how these market structures work here. We have to shake out the weekends. If the weekends are out of the market, we could be looking for a very significant move towards the upside, and probably everyone is going to talk about Bitcoin. If we're going to see that, oh, Bitcoin is dead, it's over, are you going to sell it? But that is not going to happen. So make sure that you're paying attention towards it right now here. So the next target for me, I was already talking about here the 51.4k here, 51.3k. They're first of all setting up, of course, the Fibonacci from the swing high towards the swing low right here. You can see that we are about to meet the 0.618 here, and the 0.618 here comes together with the $51,000 level. You can see previous resistance as well here, but the 0.618 here is basically you can be as well make this gold a little bit here, to be honest, because this level over here is as well a very significant level of support or resistance, and this is always in a trend. The 0.618 here is one of the most strongest levels of resistance if you're going to re-enter a trend once again. So yeah, I definitely want to be paying attention towards it. Of course, some people say it's a dead cat bounce here. A dead cat bounce is maximum 50% retracement, so we already moved past the 0.5 in the Fibonacci, so we already retraced more than 50% of the correction, so we are definitely not in a dead cat bounce here. That's already a thing that I can tell to you guys right now, but the 0.618 here on the $51,000 is going to be providing us massive resistance. So yeah, we could be for sure look at very strong short orders. We could be probably wick above this one, and then maybe visit the 51.3k and then start to move down here. So I will be for sure trying to catch a short position, since the daily levels is going to provide us massive resistance, and the Fibonacci is well coming together with it. So yeah, I will be for sure taking advantage of this position here. Like you can see, this level over here is going to be my entry target, and this is going to be for sure a very strong level of for a short position. So guys, make sure that you're going to keep your eyes on my Twitter page, and of course on my YouTube page if you want to be joining this, since I will be trying to either go live if we're going to reach it, and if I can't be live, I will be trying to get an announcement out, and if I can't get an announcement out, I'm probably asleep and I definitely missed out on the position, but then I will be looking at the next position, of course. So guys, thank you so much once again for watching this amazing update video here. Later today, I will be bringing out another Ethereum update, what is also looking quite interesting right now here. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace out. Goodbye.